Hello boys and girls, welcome to my tea party. I have Teddy and Ellie who have joined me and I'm waiting for one more guest. There's a cup of tea for Ellie, there's a cup of tea for Teddy. Oh, I hope you like your tea. I'll just wait for my guest. Oh, there's Cookie. Here he is. This is Cookie Monster. He's come to join us for tea as well. Let's pour him some tea and myself. So I'm going to pour Cookie some tea and myself. Oh my goodness, I've run out of tea. What can I do? I need to make some more, but I'm not quite sure how to measure. And I need your help. So I've got enough tea for Ellie, Cookie and Teddy, but not for myself. So how many cups of tea do I need to make? Can you help me? Have a think, because we are problem solvers this week. That's right, I need to make 1 cup of tea. So today, for our problem solving activity, we are going to be using and measuring capacity. And the word capacity means how much something can hold in terms of liquid. So how much a container can hold. And we're going to be looking at different types of containers. So the first task is to make a cup of tea for myself. So I'm going to go and do that, and I'm going to come back with some more problem solving tasks. I had my delicious cup of tea, and I'm going to be using my cup to help me with some other problem solving. So I'm going to use a bucket of water, and I've coloured the water so you can see what it looks like in my containers. And I have different containers, and I've labelled them. I have a jar here which is labelled A. I have a small cup which is container B. I have another drinking cup which is container C. And I have a big jug which is container D. So I want to find out how many of these little cups that I was using for my cup of tea, how many cups of these will fill each container. So I'm going to have a guess to start with. So I think maybe 6 little cups might fill this container to the very top, so it's completely full, not half full. I think maybe 4 of these little cups might fill this container. Oh, this is a bit taller than this. This one's a bit taller than this cup. So maybe, if I said this one's 4, this one's 6, maybe this one could be 5. Oh, and this is the largest container of all. So I think maybe about 20 of these small cups. So to try this, you need some water and your container. But remember to use a bucket so you don't create a mess. Or you could do this outside. So you need to make sure you fill your measuring cup, and I'm using this little cup, up right to the top. If you can see it, I can bring it a bit closer. So it's right to the top, and then I'm going to pour it over here. I'm going to start counting. So that's 1, 2, 3, and I need to make sure it's right to the top. 4. I'm not quite there yet. Let's turn it around there. 5. 6. I predicted there was 6 of these cups would fill it up, but it's only half full. So I'm going to keep going. So after 6, I was very wrong. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I want it filled right to the top. 12, 13, I think that might be it. Let's see if that one's too much. Yeah, 13, I'll say that. That one makes 13 cups to fill it up. So I think I might change, based on that, I might change this one. So initially I said 4, but this one took 13, so I think I might change that. And I think this time, if this one was 13, I think this one might be 10. So So let's see, I'm going to use the same cup to measure again, because it won't be fair, and I think it might be 10. So I'm going to put this cup over my buckets in case I spill any. I don't want it on the floor of the table. So that's 1. I'm filling this right to the top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these to make it full. So I was wrong again, but that's okay. You're allowed to be wrong. It's all part of the learning, and we are practicing our capacity. So I know that, what was it? It was 8 of these cups fill this up. So now let's go to this cup. How many do you think of these cups will fill this glass? So I'm going to think I might change my prediction again. This time I think it might be, if this one's 8, I think this one might be 7. Because even though it's taller, it's actually skinnier, it's actually thinner. So let's see, 7. So I'm going to fill this up again right to the top to make sure it's fair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I think it might be. Oh, no, it's definitely 7 actually. It's not 8. 8 would be too much. So 7. I was right just then. Now the biggest container that I have. So this is going to take me a very long time to fill up. But I'm not going. So I'm not going to show you, but I am going to predict, and I will tell you what the answer will be. I think that this one will hold probably about 25 of these cups. 25. What do you think? Container D actually took 42 of these cups to fill this container. So what I would like you to do is have your own tea party and gather 4 different containers, okay, of different sizes. I want you to first guess or predict how many of your cups will fill that container, and then have a go filling it up right to the top and seeing whether your prediction was right, whether your guess was correct. Please send a photo or a video of you completing this activity. I look forward to seeing these, guys. Good luck on your mission.